Mm. All right. Can I follow this slide? Okay. All right. I don't know if I'm going to have people, but you know what? I'm so excited because I'm going to unpack this thing. I just received the box. There is, oh my lord, so much. And my camera cannot, wait, actually, maybe I can, no, it's too high. Let's see. Second. That would be right here. Let's see if I can pan out maybe a little bit more. Out of frame. I guess how far I can go. Okay, that's what we're gonna work with. So this is ONEXPLAYER APEX. Finally, I'm so hyped. So I think I'm just gonna start with like the things I don't care for as much. I want to be careful not to pierce the case or anything. You know, I'm just gonna do a quick opening, and that was maybe a little too small. Let's get it open. I'm so excited to install games on this thing. Oh my lord. Yo, what's up, Rhodes? How you doing? How you doing? I received that like 30 minutes ago. I just had to like run an errand real quick. And man, I just had to. It's been a while since I did any coverage on handheld PC, so I thought, you know, well, let's just dive right in. So thanks for dropping in, dude. Thank you. I had done a live like quite a long time ago for the 8BitDo Pro 3, and I thought, you know what, let me try this again, see how it feels. Oh dude, hopefully you get it soon. I saw Nelly's video. I don't know if you saw, she dropped a video, and I was like, oh, okay, you know what, I started watching it, and then I knew I was getting it today, so I thought, okay, you know what, let me sit for a couple of hours, just keep the excitement, you know. Well, happy to hear. Real quick, you know, I want to take a moment to really thank you for the support you've been showing us over at Handhelds United. It is greatly appreciated. So thank you very much, my guy. Thank you so much. Okay, so here, I'm sorry, I'm just like opening things without even mentioning what this is. So this is the battery connector. Dude, so many, yo, Soil Tech, what's up, my dude? So many of those things. Thanks, Joey. Joey who? Joey Retro Handheld? Did I pop on his server or something? So many of the things that are in this box, right? I got FOMO'd by Okayist, Trevor, Okayist Gamer, and Nelly. Yo, Dr. Dry Rub, hello. Because I don't know if you guys have been following their videos, and every time they'd be like talking about the Frostbay, I was like, oh my god. Because originally, I just ordered. You did? Oh man. Oh, Dry Rub. Oh, well, thank you, Dry Rub. Appreciate you. So yes, as I was gonna say, wait. Joey from, am I thinking Gaming Circle Podcast? Okay. I wasn't sure for a second. Sup, my dude? So, as I was saying, dude, anytime I would see a video, I'd be FOMOing over. And I had no interest for the cable. But then I saw Nelly, I think, at some point talk just like how you put the battery in your hoodie pocket and you have all the weight shedded down from the handheld. And I was like, oh my god. I gotta get the cable. So I got the cable. So that's another thing. Let's see, what else do we have? Of course, this is the big unit. I got the case out a second ago, so the case is right here. I should have... Oh, and I ordered that from Droix. Act like you know, Cliff. No. Of course I know. Dude, I guess you guys don't see me lurking. Of course you wouldn't see me lurking. But man, see, the thing is, I used to be awake during the day. And now I'm kind of going back into that pattern. Because I have a very unhealthy sleep schedule. So like for the last, I want to say 2-3 months, I've been sleeping during the day and awake at night. But recently, I had to switch, and it like completely messed me up, and I've been having very, very bad sleep since. So that's why I've been missing the. I caught last time they were on, which was Sunday, and they said they weren't going to be on this week. I caught it like at the very end because I woke up because my sleep schedule is so messed up. Anyways, back to what I was saying. This is a reader for a buy win. Again, I had no interest in getting the mini SSD, but then I saw someone on the ONEXPLAYER saying, "Oh, when I get it, I'm going to install Bazite." And then I was like, "Oh my lord." There goes the FOMO. Now I got to get a mini SSD because that is brilliant, you know. Bazite on the mini SSD. Yes, please sign me up. So let's see, what do we have here? A battery dock. Yeah. Which, by the way, this is not, you know, I probably should say it. None of that is sent by ONEXPLAYER. This is paid with my own money. And I also wasn't at CES this year, so I didn't get to lay hands on it. I didn't go to CES, and I regretted it so much. All right, so this, I'm gonna be honest, this one I didn't really have FOMO over. It was just, I got the cable, I got the Frostbay, I got the mini SSD. I thought, you know what, might as well just get this, you know. Yo, Ernie, what's up, my guy? Where's mine? I don't know, dude. It's in the mail, just you wait. It's on the way, I shipped it. All right, let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, wait. I have no clue what this is. Could it be that maybe the power brick? I have no clue. What's a good charging cable to get from Amazon that's longer than the stock? You mean the stock for the Apex? Like, are we talking a barrel? Or are we talking about, like a USB-C? Bruh. I have no clue what's in there. Yo, I can't wait to get rid of this box because it's so big on my desk. What is this? Oh, so it is the power brick. Oh, jeez. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't looked into anything pertaining to, like, cables and what's available, and I genuinely, I thought, wait, is that for the Frostbay? Maybe that's for the Frostbay, because I thought it was like DC to DC barrel jack, but I guess it's not. And I don't know. Is that plug proprietary? I don't think I've ever seen that. Anyways. I like that there's a Type C and Type A. Type A Taiwan. Oh, don't mind me. I'm a little cray-cray. I'm a little cray-cray indeed. Okay. Yo, okay, so what is it? Can you imagine? Yo, guys, I think they sent 2 by mistake. Okay, so this is the Frostbay. Jeez, man, this is big. Yeah, I should have prepared myself a little bit better. I'm just happy with my flows at 13. You know what this is, Soil Tech? You know what this is? That sentence? That's the sentence of someone that's like, don't get caught in the FOMO. Don't get caught in the FOMO. I'm happy with the flows at 13. Dude, I'm just saying, that sentence gotta felt like that, and I get it. I'm so excited to unpack this thing. Where's my, oh, there it is. I took out this bad boy in anticipation of using the Apex. That's the F1 Pro. Man, ONEXFly are like amongst my favorite. I love how they feel, and I get this one is bigger and everything, but I'm like so excited to give you guys my feedback and just hold it. That's the XT60. Okay, so this is something that is, as I understand it, available elsewhere. The mini SSD. Oh, the mini SSD is right here, a 1 terabyte. Let's go. So that's going to be interesting. What else have we here? Oh, dude, this is, but FOMO like, see, I wasn't crazy. Your boy Clef knows what's up. I was not crazy. I get it though. I get it. Believe me, I get it. And man, it sucks. It sucks because, you know, I kind of, because of my experience with the F1 Pro, and I also have the ONEXFly 7840U, I thought, because they slapped ONEXFly on it, that's, I'm convinced, you know, because I'm thinking the name is on there, so the the design language is going to translate, even though it's a bigger device. Like I'm feeling like it's going to hold similar, it's going to feel similar. So that's really what sold me on the Apex. So I got it like as soon as it dropped. But I understand that people wanted to wait. You know, I absolutely get it. And then everything happened, as we know. So it sucks, man. It really, really sucks. All right, let's continue. Beautiful stand. This is the piece of the whole box. I'm so ooh. All right, enough of the trolling. Is there? Yo, why is there no like sexy card? Like, Cliff, we love you. We are amazed by everything you do. Please send us bath water. Why is that not in the box? Can someone tell me? Okay. I'm sorry. We do Frostbay first, right? I gotta do Frostbay first, right? I think it's the same rounded design that they decided to go with. I always had a theory on ONEXPLAYER. Yeah, wanna hear it? Wanna hear my theory? Dude, it's missing music, but I was like not prepared for anything. I just dropped this. So my theory is as goes. I think ONEXPLAYER designs in-house, but I think they also deal with third-party for designs as well. And my theory is the ONEXFly is not designed by ONEXPLAYER. I think it is like a subsidiary that designs that device for them. Because, man, I had the, you know, the X1, G1, the big one that has detachable controllers, which in my opinion is the worst. I had a bunch of devices from ONEXPLAYER, and the design language of the ONEXFly is like on a whole different lane. So I always thought something feels different with that one. So that's my theory, right? This is why I think they call this one ONEXFly and not Apex. Like ONEXFly is part of the name, is what I'm saying. I think it is because designed from that subsidiary. Again, very tinfoil. I have nothing to prove or back that, but that's always been my theory. Because yeah, the ONEXFLYs, they feel different. They feel amazing. For anyone who never had one, like I get it for the battery though, if that's important for you. But for anyone here, let's put the little Pokeball here. It's gonna look nice. A little Pokeball and a little Cubone. There you go. Okay. Save the best for last. I agree. Soil Tech, let's do this with... Yep, exactly. Like the X1 Mini, you know, all those. And of course they're different, but I find that they share similarities with the design language. But the ONEXFly has always stood out. It always stood out in the way that it's designed. So I thought, you know what? Maybe there's something there. So yeah, that's why when I saw ONEXPLAYER Apex, it was like, oh my lord. Lord, oh lord, let me have this. Okay, what is in this box? Cable, I assume? Oh, jeez. Yo. Oh my god. The smell of new, it smells so new, let's go. It's been a minute since I bought a... Actually, you know what? No, it's been a minute. I had purchased the Xbox Ally X, but I ended up returning it. Because of the ONEXFLY F1 Pro. Jeez. Okay, so this thing is a little bit... Oh, what is that? I don't know what this is, but... Oh, I guess to undo some things. I'm gonna have to get some distilled water. I don't think I have any ready, but I have a machine to make it, so I'll probably make that sometime today. Okay, so I will say this. From watching videos, primarily Nelly and, you know, some CS coverage, this, in my perception, this seemed smaller than it actually is. It's not, like, unbearable or anything like that, but it is not small. I genuinely thought this was gonna be smaller. Yo, it smells delicious. Oh my god. Smells so fresh, so new. Use Kool-Aid? You know what? Maybe that's... Oh, geez. What the heck is this, bruh? What the heck is this, bruh? Why is there liquid on my unit. Excuse me? Why is there liquid on my unit? Maybe they test them before they ship them. Who's to say? Anyways, that's a, I think that's a 120 millimeter. And it, dude, look at that. Cooler Doctor. What is this? This is the Temu of Cooler Master? Like, what the heck, dude? Cooler, I mean, have you guys ever seen that? I've never seen this. Is that a popular brand or something? I don't think so. Anyways, I won't be using that anytime, well, not anytime soon, actually, that's a lie, but I won't be using that during the stream. Smells like Wuhan. Quick setup guide. What? Their quick setup guide is scan the QR code. I mean, look. If you're gonna give me this, you might as well just put the QR code on the box. Like, that's okay though. I'm an old man by this time, so I complain for the small things. All right, save the best for last. Let's do this. Rhodes, are you gonna install Bazite on it? And if you will you wait for like a version that works with the Apex? Because from what I read, it works, but like there's some caveats, right? Oh man, okay. All right. Let's go. Dude, I'm gonna have to do so much cleaning. Like, I'm all surrounded by boxes and everything. Oh wait, is it supposed to go like this? I think it's supposed to go like this. Another QR code, let's go. I don't mind it, actually. I don't mind it, but I do feel like the cardboard is a little unnecessary. Gonna try that in Windows LTSC. Is that one of those versions like, you know, like a stripped down Windows? And if so, is LTSC known to like work specifically with gaming? I asked because I used to install like stripped down Windows, and in Windows 11 I eventually ran into like games that would just not boot, and Storefront's EA Play I know for a fact would not boot, and that was because there was telemetry missing, and that was supposed to be an image that was like stripped down but good for gaming, and yet it was a big trouble. I ended up thinking, you know what, I'm gonna deal with all the telemetry. Okay, yo, it is kind of wild, and I have the liquid cooled version. Obviously, it is kind. I'm not gonna lie, holding this thing, it is kind of wild, and to think I could have shaved even another 70 grams. It is kind of wild. It feels kind of boss, not gonna lie. Like, I'm excited to hold this some more. Oh, hair trigger is activated on this side, but not the other one. Okay, let's go over everything. We clearly have the micro switch phase buttons. I think these are micro switch D. This is a micro switch D-pad as well. It's a pleasant D-pad, like slightly curved up top with a little bit of a divot in the center, and the corners are rounded, so that's gonna be nice. I have a button here, select start. I like that they're different shapes. This, unfortunately, I was kind of hoping, so I would assume that everyone knows this, but the original ONEXPLAYER 7840U had one of the best shells I had ever felt. And they had a special treatment, and unfortunately, the newer model doesn't feel exactly the same versus the previous model. This is the OLED one. The previous one feels better. So the sad thing is this one feels like the OLED. So it doesn't feel, the shell doesn't feel as good as the 7840U ONEXPLAYER. No big deal, but you know, for those who know, thought I'd point it out. I'm sure it feels good. Don't get me wrong. It's not that it feels bad, but it doesn't feel as best as it once did. I guess is the best way to put it. Those bumpers are so long. Dude, even though I watch so many videos, it feels like I'm learning everything for the first time. Those back buttons. Yeah, I'd say it's similar, but it felt a lot better, to be honest. If we're talking about like the 7840U, to me it felt a lot better than the... I haven't... You know what? I'm speaking a little too fast here. I haven't held the Legion Go 2 yet. It was super hard to source in Canada. I have one on order. It's supposed to ship hopefully by the 20th. It was supposed to ship on the 6th. Haven't heard anything, so I'm just waiting patiently. But I do have the Switch 2, and I see what you mean. I would say the ONEXPLAYER felt better, but you probably wouldn't like the feel, because I would say it went a little further into that feeling. Almost like it had a super thin layer of rubber that almost felt the plastic feel velvety, if that makes any sense at all. Kind of how the 7840U felt. Now this one doesn't feel like that at all. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They probably cut costs from the F1 Pro. And to be fair, Rhodes, I think I was one of the only few that I've ever seen pointed out in my review of the 7840U back in the day. No one was talking about that feature, and it was supposed to have antimicrobial properties. It felt amazing. You virtually had no fingerprint. This one doesn't have fingerprint. Like, I don't see how you'd get fingerprints on this, except if you're like eating a lot of Doritos. But I could see the oils of the hand eventually kind of wipe it away a little bit. I don't know if you see what I mean. Like, around the buttons, it's more obvious. Even if I wipe it, it's kind of not as good. It still looks good. Like, I don't mind it. But yeah, just thought I'd point it out for the people who have that reference. But it still feels very nice. I much prefer that to something like a glossy piano kind of look. This is gonna be a lot better, in my personal taste. The rubbers. So you remember the mushroom caps from Sony, from old Sony controllers? The rubbers on those sticks kind of feel like that. They don't have the shape. They're concave, but they kind of feel like the rubber of older I think I'm gonna need a stick cap, is what I'm saying. But they're fairly wide. It's not a small stick. Can it be replaced? Oh, do I? Oh. Bruh. For a second, I thought I had broken it. Did I? Can you imagine if I broke it? That would be way too easy, though. Okay, so first, let me put the rings. You know, if I broke it, that would be not cool. But no, I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, no, okay. It's meant to be removable. Now, on the other hand, though, I don't know how easy it's going to be to source, because they seem to have a very particular shape. Yo, what up, GG? And what's up, by the way, Jackie Studio and Scott Gordon. Hello. How's the position of the right thumbstick? It feels good. And you can see here, like, there's no way it's going to be in the way. That's something I like. You know, I've been reviewing a device that is currently on embargo, which is nothing to do with a handheld PC. And, like, it's... Whenever I touch the face buttons, I touch the right stick. I hate when that's the case. This is not the case here. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I would have completely forgot to mention it. I would appreciate it, guys, if you do. Let's see. Man, look at those bumpers, bruh. Those are some, like, pretty long bumpers. And, like, they click much better from the end. They kind of click from inside. But I mean, who's gonna use them like that? No one would. Bruh, I scared myself, I'm not gonna lie. Scott Gordon. Hello, oh, Blunt Pirate. What's up, dude? Blunt Pirate! Hello. Alright. Yeah, I'm probably gonna show you guys tonight when we stream over Twitch. Show the community. Alright. Man, it's a little crazy how light it feels. The hair triggers have a little bit of a weird feeling. They're not unpleasant, but they feel different. For the rubbers and bumpers. They don't feel like your typical hair triggers on a controller. Like, I don't know if you guys hear the sound. I appreciate it. Yeah, they feel pleasant, but the sound is kind of weird a little bit. My M1, M2, I'm sorry, doesn't. I mean, they both click fairly nicely, I'd say. But like the way that my fingers are shaped, every now and then, if I try to push them fast, I can't actuate it because it's like it's still positioned. Anyways, it's not a big deal. How much weight without the battery? I think it's 690. Well, I have the liquid cooled version, right? So I can remove that thing and slap the liquid cool. How do you do this? You can see that I don't baby my devices. Jeez. Bruh, that is kind of hard to remove. Maybe I just don't have the twist yet. How do you do this? Well, life is dumb. So I have this thing, right? Without this thing, it sheds off 70 grams. So it can be 620. This is 690 if I'm not mistaken. Oh, this is because this is magnetized. Oh, okay. I like the look of these plugs. What is here? Oh, that's for the battery connector. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright, okay, okay. Well, you know what? Actually. And now the battery. Oh, that's to unclip. Yo, Chinito! Thank you, my dude. Thank you for the $2. And what's up, my guy? How you doing? Yeah, you still don't have it? Yeah, man, hopefully it's, you know, it happens soon. Oh my god. I mean, okay, you feel it. Like, make no mistakes, you put it on, you feel it. But right now I have my arms like leaning against my table, right? I definitely could play like that. If I was to hold it up and like I kind of tighten my arms on my body, I could probably do like a good hour, I would think, but it's definitely heavier. Like, you feel it, obviously. Kickstand, look at that. Bam. Yo, the kickstand is brilliant. The kickstand is really brilliant. About as much as an Xbox Ally X without the battery. Yep. This is, but man, like Fox said in his GPD Win 5 review, removing this makes it like comically light. It's a little crazy to have a handheld this big and a PC handheld. Like, so maybe where I'm in a different opinion is if I take the Switch 2, right? A lot of the CES coverage was kind of saying, oh, it's lighter than a Switch 2. I disagree. Now, to be fair, my Switch 2 is equipped with like a D-brand case, but we're very close. We're very, very, very close. But this feels so comically light. At the same time, it's kind of weird that, you know, if I try to power it, nothing happens, obviously. But that's okay. That's okay. Because I'm just going to connect the battery. And now it should power up. Finger smudges. Oh. You know what? I kind of like that leaning it on its back, the battery like doesn't block the vents or anything, you know? Can use it as a dumbbell, two birds with one stone. Heck yeah, Kryptonilonian. Oof, I'm sorry. The screen protector they put on, usually it's very typical of ONEXPLAYER devices. There's always one pre-applied, which eventually I'm going to remove in favor of a tempered glass. Let me double check. I pushed it just a little bit. You know, it's one of those cheap films. I kind of wish they would have had a tempered glass option from day one, if I'm being honest, but oh well. We can't have it all, I guess. Apex owner is gonna be swole. Let's go. No OLED screen with that power possibility. Big mistake. Well, that's the thing, though, Marius. I see your point, but you know, much like Gamers Generation here in the chat, who is like the guy for XR glasses, I also happen to cover them and have them as an option, and that's why I'm excited. Like, if ever I need some XR or some OLED, I can just pop an XR glass and boom. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. But to be fair, I do have a Legion Go 2 on the way, so I'll be able to test that screen. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. No, dude. Canada. Beep, yeah. Coming again, settle. Beep, yeah. Terrorist, your game is true. You're gonna have the imp. Un momento, por favor. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out, by the way. I greatly appreciate. You know, that was really a spur of the moment kind of thing. It's probably going to have a long initial setup. So in the meantime, oh dang, I thought I had some. Oh no, that's gonna be a problem. I guess I'll just unplug the Switch 2 for now. Game TikTok, I'll get that wireless prototype almost ready to go. Then you can shed all the weight. Let's go. I'm gonna be very curious once you have it set up to know how's the latency. That's the one thing I'm excited to see. Okay. Let's call it Claypex. You know, for Clef. Claypex. Maybe I put a dash between the two. We're gonna call it Claypex. See if you can dock your Apex to the Legion Go 2. You mean, wait, dock your Apex with the Legion Go 2. What do you mean? It'll be end burn. Oh, which talking about, dude. Today was like an exciting day. I also received the Retroid Pocket 6. I was excited to receive that one because I'm gonna pair it with this guy. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little more excited about this one. No, this is they usually have a sticker. This is 64 2 terabytes if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 64 gigabytes 2 terabyte. That the config that I took. I really like that kickstand. Un momento. All right, I think I'm set. Skip for now. I would assume it's oh no. Ah, jeez. Can I not create a pin? Oh man. I hate creating pins. I'm getting now an Asus XG Mobile 5070 Ti for the Legion Go 2. This set will eat this Apex for breakfast. Oh, for sure. For sure. For sure, my guy. Like, this is without question. So, okay, where are the volume buttons? Oh, here they are. I mean, honestly, like, as I'm holding it, for those who have more options, don't make a backup. Oh, set up as a new PC. Set up as a new PC. Yeah, for those who have the ONEXPLAYER as a reference, it really feels like a bigger ONEXPLAYER. It really does. If I will be doing VR on the Apex, possibly. Haven't gotten in VR in so long. Like, other than to fix the headset for my son. Yeah, thank you for the support, Marius. Have you guys watched the if you haven't seen the live, we dropped the episode yesterday evening for the live that we did the day before. So if you haven't caught that one on Handhelds United, I like to think it's a good one. I like to think it's a good one. Oh. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We have arrived. So the 1X button, which one opens the 1X console? Okay, so this is the keyboard. I like that it's a button that they call 1X. I guess the software is just not powered up. So what is this then? Show desktop? Oh no, Nelly had said that. Yeah, it's the Xbox button. That is cool. Okay. Man, those films. Yo, thank you, Derek the Menace, and hello. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Oh wait. Here you go. What? But yes, thank you guys. Speed gas is always a good one. Yeah. Especially if you stick around for the Unhinged after show. King Cleffy gets extra Unhinged. Heck yeah, dude. Is it uploaded to the Patreon? I don't think so, right? Is it? The Unhinged portion? I need to rewatch it. What time is the stream tonight? I stream on the My Gamester channel on Twitch, right? If you're asking me, and that is at 8 p.m. Eastern time from Wednesdays to Sundays. Win plus tab, that's pretty useful. But wait, do we have a... Oh, you're talking about save state. Maybe you're talking about save state? I'm never sure if they have a steady time because it seems to change a little bit, but I usually think they start around 9 Eastern PM. Roads. Oh. All right. Let me go ahead and install. Oh, I will never. The Steam registry path is currently not writable, which can cause issues with some Steam features in running games. Steam needs to repair this problem and then restart. Okay, sure. Whatever. Whatever, mate. In the meantime... Oh my god, leave me alone. Okay, 1 second. And I just realized I don't even know why I'm wearing my headset. Thank you, Gigi. Yeah, and by the way, we do giveaways like every week. So if ever you guys want to try to score some nice Gamester gear, we do giveaways every week. So yeah, if you want to hang some more with me, that's where I be hanging on weekdays from Wednesdays to Sundays. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Continue without Google data. Leave me alone. Jeez, too many questions. All right, I just wanted to go on YouTube and put like some music. Oh my god. Let's put some music. Let's see. Oh no. But wait, I'm gonna get a copyright strike if I play it, huh? Okay, I'm gonna mute the microphone for a quick second. I just want to hear. 1 second. Oh snap, my microphone was open. I'm so dumb. Thank you, Marius. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Okay, now I'm gonna mute it for real. 1 second. That's been like a test track for me. I default because whenever it gets to the chorus, you really hear if there's bass, and also I find that it's a very it's very dense in the mids, and some portion with the highs. So I find it's a good test. Overall, it feels good. I find that it's not the best speaker I've heard on a PC handheld, but I would say it's well above average, well above average, and it would definitely be upper tier. There is a little bit of bass. I also think, based off of the foundation of what I've heard so far, I think these can be probably tweaked with FX Sound, because there's a little bit of bass. It's there. Yeah, it's decent audio, actually. All right. Been playing that game. Apparently, it's a Gooner game. Yo, what's up, Michael Benny? What's up, the Skull Playlist? Hello. Hello. And again, thank you guys for the super chat and just for hanging out. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, primary thing, hanging out. Thank you. Yeah, you were the first to comment as well, the Skull Playlist. That's a great question. I'd say it's close to being on par. I'm gonna give a slight advantage to the Apex, but I'd say the F1 Pro still has a few benefits over it. And the main thing is, you can tell that this is a bigger housing. So the way from, that was a very small sample, mind you, but from the little sample I've got, you could feel that it bounced nicer in the Apex, if that makes sense. But I'd say for just especially the lows, it comes out a little nicer on the F1 Pro. In fact, I'd say just the registry as a whole came out just a little bit better on the F1 Pro, but we have something very good to work with. So that's why I think we could definitely tweak the speakers a little bit. Are you happy with the stick layout? I am. The one concern I have with the sticks is not so much the layout. The layout feels great. The way that the curve really hugs your hand, it really holds nice. And I believe playing, whether you're playing D-pad or you're playing sticks, it feels good. That's one thing I noticed immediately. It feels really, really good. It like nothing is in the way. If you're playing D-pad, the left stick is not in the way. If you're playing your face buttons, the right stick is not in the way. All of that feels good. The one concern that I have is not so much the layout, it is the material of those sticks. I'm either gonna find as soon as possible a stick cap to put on top, or try to see if I can source replacement sticks, because that's what I was saying earlier. This reminds me of some of like older PS controller stick caps, and I feel like they could wear off pretty quick. The rubber feels good, like don't get me wrong, they feel amazing. I just feel like it's the kind of rubber that would probably wear rapidly. So that's the concern that I have. Anyone ONEXPLAYER devices have ARM and drivers, but I always use a third-party software like FX. Yeah, well, it's not. That's a good point. They're so far it didn't seem really loud, which personally I don't necessarily mind. But now that you pointed out, it's also not the loudest. What can we download after Kotama? I haven't been playing a lot lately. I want a game like Kotama is not gonna like really test the device. You know what I need to download? I need to download Soulframe on this thing. I've been playing so much Soulframe. Oh, here, I'll download this. I like this game. I need to continue to play it. Oh, that's gonna be a good benchmark. Oh. That'll be funny. Hand Huggers United is the next content piece on Itch. Oh my god. That's what she said. Yo. Hey yo. That's not happening on YouTube, right? Can I sign up as a talent? Please? Love, can you game with 65-watt charger and maintain a full charge? I do not. Yo, Black Panther Chala, what's up, my guy? It's been a minute. I don't believe you can. Play some Monster Hunter Wilds. I mean, I have it. I could download it. You know what? That would be a good benchmark because that game is hard as heck to run. Wilds. Oh my god. Bruh, the size of that download. The size of that download, though. God dang. Hello, Nelly. How you doing? Hello. I was inspired by your video that I was like, you know what? I'm receiving this thing today. Let me not watch it completely. I started watching it like I was 2 minutes in and I was like, oh, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. Brett. Oh, wait, they partitioned the drives? Please tell me they partitioned the drive. Otherwise, okay. Okay, I was like, yo. I was like, yo. Yeah, that is indeed going to be a true test. Okay, so, Nelly, I apologize for I'm about to boot a Gunner game. Please don't judge your co-host. Yo, Rhodes. Brother, gotta get back to work. Love HU in the direction you guys are headed. Semperfi. Thank you very much, Rhodes. Unfortunately, is there a hand logo for Semperfi? Anyways, my guy, thank you very much for dropping by. Thank you for hanging out. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you on the next podcast, which is every Tuesday. So Tuesday at 9. And thank you for all the support, man. You've been showing up, and we're thankful, and we appreciate you. And that goes for everybody in the chat, by the way. And for those who are maybe like aware of me, but don't know what we do on Handhelds United, y'all should give it a look. We talk about a lot of cool stuff. So yeah, thank you very much, Rose, and for of course the super chat as well. Thank you, greatly appreciate you. Let's see. If backpacks are the future, when can we get a battery fanny like? What? What is that? A battery fanny like. So wait, does this mean then that we no longer have a return to desktop button? That's a little sad though. Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy. I guess you could, you know, but some games are not gonna do so well with this. Yo, I want my One X console. Okay. Wait, why does this game not let me return to desktop? That is weird. Is there a isn't there a shortcut for, oh, that's my, man. Dude, where is my One X console? Okay, you know what? What? What did I do now to have my message muted? Always loved H. What? Is that a joke? No one muted you. I didn't mute you. Maybe try, if ever that is happening, try a refresh. Because sometimes the chat like is weird like that. If you do a refresh, that might fix it. Otherwise, I don't know. I haven't muted anyone. Sorry that's happening. Fanny packs are the future. Swipe 3 fingers down to... Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. You should be able to program the left button. Oh, nice. Thank you, Nelly. Thank you, Nelly. Oh my god, dude. You the goat too. Yo, GG. Thank you, man. Here, can I... There you go. I'm gonna put my There's a... Oh, yeah, no, I literally just had my first boot, so I didn't have time to, like, do anything like that. Well, I guess I'm gonna do it later. Is that still where we change, Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Having hair triggers on a PC handheld, finally. Oh my, I just realized. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, I'm so happy about that. If you're on mobile, YouTube chat is very wonky, like you can't add... No, you're right. That is true. That is true. Indeed, you cannot. Okay, so on battery, and that's what the whole drama was about, right? That we're capped on battery. What I want is a performance overlay. I want a performance overlay. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna use just Steam for now because I can't be bothered. Okay. Let's see. Is it in game? Show performance. Yes. Top right. Let's make it a little bit bigger. It feels amazing. It feels... Oh, geez. Why is my stream chugging like that? Oh, I think I know. I probably never lowered the bitrate. I'm on like recording bitrate. Oops. Oops. It will overheat on 55 watt after about 30 minutes and drop to a lower TDP and protection mode. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I mean this game should be fairly easy to run. It's not really a benchmark, but dude, what is going on now? VSync. Ugh. I haven't set it yet. I need to set it up. I need to do all that. I'm gonna put it at 32. Like, you know, this is gonna be a system that is, it's gonna be 95% of the time for gaming. Oh, dude. Oh, the rumble feels nice. Oh. Wait, don't they have... Man, am I forgetting or... Oh, my gosh. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, fierce is too much. Oh my... Dude, what is going on? It was fine a second ago. Okay, I guess I want to leave it at 3 then. Yo, did I break something? What the heck? Gonna need more power now. Can I meet the threshold? Why is it sinking in at 60? And I'm having weird behavior right now. Yeah. Because if I remove VSync, I have a lot of, but you know, such as the plight of, so I guess VRR must not be activated. I'm pretty sure this game is running in borderless right now, but that's okay. I can set it up later. I'm gonna have to do a lot of setup, but man, it feels good. And I'm using the battery right now. It feels so good, dude. Okay, so it is gonna be a noisy one though. If your goal is to play like with the spouse next to you, that might be problematic because it's definitely a noisy handheld, which I love though how it feels and I don't mind. But for those who do, just be aware, it's not silent. Those buttons feel so satisfying. I mean, to be fair, the buttons feel pretty similar to the X1 and X1 mini controllers. What's wrong? I mean, nothing too serious. I'm just getting a little bit of scan lines, but that's okay. The panel has VRR, so I should be able to set this up. It's probably not like set up universally and the AMD thingy, so I'll just handle that later. But man, okay. This feels good. Wow. Let me put a little bit of volume there. Man, those buttons feel really, really good. Hey, Matt Davis! Hello! Why are we not on Twitch? Because, you know, it's not my usual time. Hello, buddy. Oh, man, this is going to be a problem. Wait, what can I unplug that is? Bruh. Bruh. Hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? What's up, Digital Jedi? How you doing, my guy? Oh. Is this gonna be long? Is this gonna be long enough? It might not reach. Why do you have the baddest handheld on the planet and you play that bootleg Metroidvania? Hey yo, let me whip my hair and be like, hey, you ain't about to tell me how to live my life, okay? Bruh. Because I wanted something I could download really, really fast. I hope you're having a great day and hope the Apex is worth the money. I'm loving the feel so far. I am really, really loving the feel. It's amazing so far. Now I just wanted to go on power because, you know, I need to push this thing. So now I can just disconnect the battery, right? Nothing's gonna blow up or fry or... Oop. Man, why am I so bad at this? Okay. Yo! Oh my god, this is stupid! Android, iOS, and PC, but no message. Probably for the best. Why? No, I really don't know what it is. Here. I'm gonna do this, okay? If first, I don't know why it would be the case. Let me go ahead and hit standard moderator. Okay, so for the second, you're a moderator, and I'm gonna remove it. So I would assume that it would clear anything that prevents you from talking. But you know, I don't know. I have never, this is like my second time doing a live on the channel. So I have never muted anything or anyone or anything like that. It can get pretty bright. It dims, obviously, but it doesn't dim a whole lot. That might not be enough. If you like to play next to the spouse kind of thing, that might not be enough. Oh man, I'm so sorry your beans got trashed. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, guys, honestly, like, oh my lord. Unfortunately, Rhodes left. I would have told Rhodes, man, you are in for a treat. Oh my lord, holding this device. Yo, Chinito, you as well, Chinito? What the heck is going on? I don't understand why. Here, can I? Here, let me put likes on these things. Oh wait, you guys can respond in the message? Oh, okay, no. I don't understand why this is happening. Can you charge a portable battery with a 65? I mean, I bought the... Oh. I bought the dock. I guess you can, because look, there's a Type-C. Oh, I'm dumb. I guess you can, because there's like a Type-C here. So I would... Or I don't know if it's supposed to be a power pass-through. Oh. Oh, the screw is at the place of the... Oh. Man, I don't know why this sucks. And thank you, Chinito, for the super chat, but that sucks, dude. I want to be able to read your words. I'm so sorry. Oh my... This is so stupid. You know, having played for like, what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes with the battery and then removing the battery, it is wild. And honestly, okay, so I will say this much. I will say that, to be fair, this is probably not the game that is like driving, but I am on 80 watt TDP. The fans are really not that bad. Like it's really not that. You know what? Let me crank it all the way. Let's do that. Let's manually crank it. Maybe I'm just. Oh, they changed that. I mean, all things considered, it's really not that bad. $74 Celsius. Oh man, that handheld is feeling good. Cause I'm neither. Oh man, this is feeling good. This is feeling delicious. Oh jeez. Yeah, can I be honest with you guys? This is almost scary. I don't know what can beat that. I'm a little concerned. Well, I can tell you, I don't have the Legion Go 2 yet, but give me a second. Yeah, so I might have left my Legion Go 1 in the bedroom because I can't see it. Well, I'll say this much. With the battery shut it off, and this is a liquid cooling unit, right? So if I didn't have the liquid cooling unit, there would be another 70 gram that would be taken off. This feels lighter than the Legion Go 1 for sure. I don't know the numbers, but it feels lighter, for sure. With the battery like the battery taken off, right? But I'm here thinking, man, if I would have gone for the air-cooled version, that's another 70 grams that it would not have. Let's go, Digital Jedi! Yo, Jedi! Wait for my code. Wait for my code. Let me give you a link, buddy. Bedroom is the best place for the Lego. Yes, yes, it is. Indeed, it is. Okay, all right. Time to try something else. I'm joking, by the way, Digital Jedi. Oh. Well, there you go. You got it sorted, my guy. You got it sorted. And you know what? It is also well deserved after all this work. And all the FOMO I've been given by her and Trevor. Jeez. Okay, let's do a stupid test, okay? A stupid test. There's no logic here. I guess I could charge the battery. When you put it on, it charges, right? Yo, this is cool, man. If you don't mind playing a little while with the battery, charge it. And then when... Yo, this is so cool. Okay, this is very stupid. Very, very stupid. This is a ray tracing test. But let's do stupid. I mean, I guess it doesn't even work. Sure, whatever. Yo, what? Bro, this is doing better than I thought. Yo, quick RTX, dude. This is hilarious. Oh my god. I'm playing Quake RTX on a handheld at more than 30 FPS. This is wild. Look at that ray tracing goodness. Woo. This is so wild. Now I'm kind of tempted. Oh no, I don't have water in the Frostbay. I wonder if 120 would improve ray tracing performance. Anyways, that was a stupid one. Just for the heck of it, because why not? That was Quake RTX, Quake 2 RTX. CP 2077 path tracing. Maybe later. Yo, this is so wild to have this in a handheld, man. It makes no sense at all. It makes no sense at all. Yeah, we're gonna do Monster Hunter's Wild last. Why does my stream choke from time to time like that? This is so weird. Man, I need to move stuff a little bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are those weird graphics? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that weird resolution? What the heck, dude? Yeah, it's purely ray tracing benchmark. Like, to put things in perspective, on something like a Z2E or a HX370, you probably get something like in between 5 to 10 FPS. But to be fair, that's a ray tracing test, right? That's not representative. Like, you don't get a 4x on everything. Right? And this is not so much a performance benchmark, which talking about. Just want to feel the D-pad a little bit. So one thing I will say though, and this is not so much on the D-pad, just a thought I had. I do kind of wish that, you know how the X1 mini controllers have the ability to detach the D-pad? I wish that one was able to do this. Still muted, but still love you guys. YouTube hates me. I'm so sorry, Derek. I don't know why that is happening. Truly, I'm sorry. And I guess it's not just you, it's Chinito. So that sucks. Because that means maybe there were other people that came in and chatted and was like, yo, this guy ignores me. Man, I don't know why this is happening. I'm so sorry. Truly. But thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up. And appreciate you, my guy. Yeah, cause truthfully, the buttons, like the face button and the D-pad, they feel extremely similar to that controller that I'm referring to, which I personally liked it. I know a lot of people disliked it. I personally had no problems with. Like, it feels different because the buttons are synced in a little bit more in the housing, but you know, I feel the switch that they're using for the face buttons and D-pad feels like what you have on the X1 Mini and X1. You can take the D-pad off with well, no. Indeed, you know what, with that kind of motivation, I'm sure everything is possible, but no. Wait, what happened? Oh, okay. Oh man, I keep bruh. What? Oh yeah. Yeah, so one thing I'm seeing, oh yeah, no, VR must not be activated. I keep thinking about it. To be fair, I am in full screen here, so but there is tearing at 60 FPS. Like if that controller is not being ran all the way up, that panel, like, it seems to be prone to screen tearing. But it's supposed to have VRR, right? I still don't remember the specs by heart, but I'm pretty sure it has VRR. I don't remember if it is IPS or TPS. Oh geez. It's weird that Clef can't see Derek and Chinito, but I can on my end. If you bought the battery extension cable, yes. Honestly, because of Nelly, Nelly and Trevor, these guys gave me so much FOMO for things. So yes, I have the and I'm gonna have to clean my desk a little bit because everything is all over the place. But yes, you're talking about that cable probably. Oh, you're right. Why am I not using this? Why am I not using this? I need to deactivate that. See if it's better than the one that came. Well, here. You connect it like this. Oh no, it's the other way around actually. And then you can just twist it a little bit so that it doesn't go away, I would assume. Oh. Yep. Little twist like that. And dude, that is a pretty clean setup. Thank you, Matt, by the way. And sorry, Chinito, once again. I don't know why this is happening. Okay. look, I'm gonna be super duper stupid picky, okay? But if I can have one complaint about this setup, is that I wish the connector was facing up. Because the cable, it's a fairly stiff cable, and like you're not gonna be able to, you know, like if you're close to the table kind of thing, the cable is you're gonna feel it, right? The weight that it has, because it's touching and putting pressure on the table. It's a very minute little detail, but yeah, I don't know if it would have been possible to have the connector be like on the other side. I would have liked that, but this is very like next level picky. Because right now, you know, it's kind of getting in the way and it bothers me a little bit. But man, the weight is out though. This is awesome. Ah. Yeah, playing with D-pad or playing with sticks feels amazing. They both feel great. All right, go back to... What? Wants to say thank you for showing off some D-pad fighting. He's now looking forward to his. Oh, I didn't know you had one as well. And thank you for the super chat, by the way. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to set up that button. I kind of wish it could do the Steam though. Oh man, I have that setting. Oops. I forgot to deactivate that setting that doesn't let you download while you're playing a game. No, I hate local network transfers. Oh, that is why. I'm so dumb. It was because I'm downloading that my connection is choking from time to time on my PC. I thought that was weird. Obviously, you know, it would do that. You know what I really want on this thing is Soulframe. I've been playing a lot of Soulframe lately. So it's so weird that you see them and yet I don't see them. You know what? Let me go and refresh. Maybe it's on my end. Maybe if I open up YouTube. Let me try that because I'm like using a chat attachment in OBS. Let me go ahead and open up YouTube. Maybe that's what it is. Eh? No, I don't see you guys either on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not sure what is happening here. Oh man, that's gonna be a problem. I have like the super weird long password. Oh, dang. And this is crazy. And now I can just charge the battery without the struggle of having the weight attached to the... Man. This is so cool. This is so awesome. Okay, you know what? I know what else. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. But I know what else I need to try. It wouldn't make sense for me to not try this game, and it's gonna be for sure Fall Guys. Uno momento, por favor. Switch top message to all message? You're right. Oh, that is so stupid. Yo, thank you, Henstern. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, when you have top chat, it says some messages, such as potential spam, may not be visible. Interesting. So maybe YouTube sees you guys as spam for some reason? That is so weird. I'm so sorry. And thank you, Zach. Yo, Henstern, he a boss. Yeah, I can read you guys now. We're free on MFG, lol, lol, WTAF. We're back, boys. Oh my god, Chinito, you're gonna love it. Same goes for you, Derek. Yo, this device is something else, man. And the screen is gorgeous. Sure, it's not OLED, but honestly, it feels like the next best thing. The one thing I will say is just the but I gotta see. I would assume VRR is not activated by default. Are you serious right now? Choose it. What? There you go. Somehow I thought it went up to 144. Yeah, you're right, GG. You're absolutely right. Wait, oh, so that's the cheat code. Okay, let's see. So I remove live chat and now I put it top chat. I only see donations. No. By the way, thank you guys, man. I'm so sorry that you had to do that to like reach out to me. 144 is the Go 1 panel, but I thought this, I mean, look, honestly, I'm so excited. I don't remember the specs. But yeah, no, I guess it's not 144, which is fine. No big deal. I'm absolutely happy with 120. Okay, VR is now activated. Let's go ahead and there you go. Meanwhile, somehow YouTube lets GG through even though he's AI. I know. Well, that's the thing. GG probably cracked the code. That's probably what it is, to be honest. GG cracked that AI code. Yo, don't look at all my Gooner games, guys. Don't look at all my Gooner games. I'm just messing with y'all. And you know, this is gonna take too long. Fall Guys. Don't look at all my Gooner games. Yo, the only games in my library are like Leisure Suit Larry. Multiplayer edition. I'm gonna do my file system later. Raindrops falling on my head. Thank you. Hold on. Boom, boom. I'm glad you and everyone gave me FOMO when I returned the Win 5. This looks better in every way. Yo, it holds nice ergonomic grips. The screen looks perfect. I mean, like, if anything, it seems very responsive, so I don't mind not having the deepest blacks, and what is there is good enough. Like, look at this. Look at this. This is black enough, bro. You know? This is black enough, bro. You know, the real thing is, with these panels, oftentimes the problem is not when it's black. The problem is when the developers made, like, they didn't go to, is it FFFFFF on the Xcode? But they're like FE, 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 and it's just like super duper dark gray. And then the panel has to compensate. I only goon for cars and airplanes. Yes, I did get my mini SSD. Raindrops falling on my head. Yeah, exactly. See, Hensterns get it. That's where I keep the Gooner games. Yo, can we load this live? We test it, right? I'm sorry, I'm downloading right now, so the connection is struggling a little bit. Can I insert this thing while it's powered? Yes, right? We test it for science? Yeah? Ever seen the movie Cargo Mat? Can't say that I have. Yo, which, talking about movies, have you guys seen the trailer that dropped earlier today for Amazon Prime? The show that's gonna be on Amazon Prime? Anybody seen it? I out. And the micro switch D-pad is usable for fighters. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it felt good. Like you saw, when I swapped to the stick, I was doing worse. That D-pad is clean. Been a bit. Yo, Speedy. What's up, my guy? Hello, Speedy. How you doing? Speedy. Have you seen the MobiPads M12 HD? And I'll be reviewing the Nixie in not too long. All right, let's find out if my thing will go up in smokes. Do I have some volume? Yeah, Spider Noir, dude. I'm so hyped. Yeah, I'm super hyped, my guy. And Johnny Cage, my god. Dude, why? What's wrong with my brain? Wait, Johnny? Anyways, he was the one voicing it in the Into the Spider-Verse. All right. We can do it. We can do it. Interesting. So it didn't populate, but we heard the dun dun. But it didn't populate, so it does need a restart, I would assume. Beitong wait, Pengu? Are we talking Joy-Cons or something specific for the Switch? Because I know you're a Switch guy. BuyWin Mini SSD 1 TB. So it does show up, but I guess it'll need... Oh, no. Okay, just needed a little bit of time. It just needed a little bit of time. Okay, okay. I think I'm going to stop the download at this point. Yeah, we're not going to be... I'm tired of, like, seeing my My signal chug a little bit. Oh my god, stop harassing me. If it's gonna be like that, I'm just gonna find it elsewhere. Use. Ah, this is. Did Nelly swap in her 4 TB? I don't think so yet, because she just received hers. I think she received hers last night. I'm not 100% sure though. Makes me want to replay Death Stranding 2, but it's still. Oh, it is in. That song is in the Death Stranding 2? Now the Beitong modular controller. Oh. I'm gonna have to look into that. Did it download? Dude. Oh, is it on the... I mean, I guess at this point, I'm just gonna grab the, I want the Black Magic one. I like the Black Magic one, but oh well. Bruh, why is it so hard to find this freaking app, man? You know what? Oh, is that really? Oops. I see. I haven't. I haven't, Speedy. Goes a lot of steps further, really. I mean, Beitong are clearly capable of designing, and I always had oh jeez. Okay, well, you know what? Speed test is gonna be for another time, because this is giving me anxiety at this point. All right, I'm gonna finish this with Dead Zone. Oh no, I said too late to not boot it. You probably don't need that much, but what? I'm looking forward to that video on the not USB charging cable. USB charging is for Do you mean like charging the device with wait, I'm not sure I understand here. Charging the device with a USB-C? Is that what you're saying, or oh yeah, this is epic. I mean, it definitely feels the speed though. Bro, it is wild. It is wild to have this much power in my hands and weigh only what it weighs. It is extremely wild. Let's do a ring knockout. It is stupid how good this feels. Wait, so what are you guys talking about? Are you talking about another DC barrel that you purchased? No, it is not Penterlake. This is Max 395. Okay, guys, spill the beans. What cable are you talking about? Maybe I'll get my tracking info in 2 days. Hopefully today. Fingers crossed, Chinito. Yo, you guys are giving me FOMO. Okay, now the rumble is being fine. Oh, a little too early. Don't look, Nelly, don't look. I know platformers makes you feel queasy. Don't look at the gameplay. USB-C to DC. Oh, that is. So wait, you're saying if you have like one of those U-green bricks or whatever that supports more than 100 watt, so it's coming in on USB-C, but it's going out in DC barrel? This is stressful for me. I'm so sorry, Nelly. Here. I got you, Nelly. I got you. Actually, you know what? Y'all can look at me for now. This is a little thicker than I thought. This is, yeah, this is a little bigger than I thought. I hear water. Oh, dude. I almost did a mistake. There's water in mine. How about that extension cable? Wait, are you talking about the one that goes on the battery or the one that Nelly is talking about? Nelly and Derek. I hunted a cable down to test it out and see if we can make it work with my Anchor 140 watt. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Especially, I mean, there's not a whole lot of... so I would assume yours is like 140 watt on one Type-C? Because you know how often when they say like, oh, GAN 200 watt, but you know, the first port is up to 100, the second is up to 60, the third is up to 40 kind of thing. Cola inside for maximum cooling will do. Will do. And then, you know, if you don't mind warm cola, every now and then I could just like plug a straw, get a quick hit. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Nelly. On one, perfect. Awesome. Sounds good, Speedy. Thank you for dropping by, buddy. Thank you for dropping by. Always a pleasure. And for putting me on that Beitong Pengu. I'll sure Google that one. Appreciate you, my dude. Alright. You know what? In between loadings, I'm going to clean up my desk a little bit. I don't really care to keep the boxes. Everything has been open. Everything is working fine. Hot Dr. Pepper is something old people drink for colds. I heard this before. No plans reviewing the Vader 5 Pro. Oh, I have plans to review it. It's just I haven't gotten around to it. I'm behind on a lot of things, Yasseral, if I'm being honest. But I'll get to it. All in due time. I'll definitely get to it. And eventually, I'm also gonna split the content on this channel. I'm gonna stop like reviewing a bunch of different things, because it gets confusing for people. And yeah, I'll split. So eventually, when you see a video from Clef, it's gonna be because, you know, I'm speaking about a peripheral. And like handheld PCs and all that stuff, this is gonna go to like a different channel in due time. There you go. There you go. Oh, dude, what am I? Oh my god, that was dangerous. That was dangerous. Excited for G7 Pro 8K? Heck yeah, man. I'm excited. Like, the 8K is nice, but it's not so much what is the thing for me. Really, the thing that does it for me the most is that it's gonna work on the Switch. Bruh, being able to play like the Switch with a G7 Pro, yes, please. But I think if I can, I'll try to get the Neo. I kind of like the Neo better than the Aim Labs. Oh, what? This guy just jumped into an emptiness. What is you doing, my guy? I never saw. No. Oh my god, dude. I was like, where is it? Where's... Oh, dude, that was stupid. Oh, that was stupid. Oh my god, that was stupid. Oh, that was so dumb. Yeah, I wish they had default faceplate with 8K features. That would be nice. No, Neo NIOH, the new game that just released. It's a roguelike. In like feudal Japan. Kind of a Sekiro, but not as tryhard. I also received this bad boy, but I'm not gonna unbox it just yet. I'm gonna have to get to work. Thinking of getting the Neo and swapping out the plates and grips for with the golden ombre G7 I have coming. Yo, that's gonna look boss. Play the demo, or I definitely will. Wait, why are you retracting your messages? Is there something you don't want me to see? Spill the beans. Spill the beans. And by the way, guys, if for some reason you just stepped in and you're thinking, oh, I want to see an unboxing of this, Nelly, she did an unboxing a few hours ago. She has her video up, which I can now finally watch because I did mine. Yeah, so there's that. And beyond that, I think I'm gonna call. How long have I been up? Almost 2 hours, man. Tested on this law. It ran on the Win 5, so it should run on this. Oh, absolutely. I will. I will, but I have a lot of setup to do. I have to set up the mini SSD, and I have this. So I'm also gonna want to test this and see like performance and stuff. Gonna run some speed tests as well. I know it's gonna run well, but I'm kind of curious. So yeah, I'm gonna be reviewing this at some point. Gonna set it up, make it look real nice, pull my things, and here. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure I have your video open in a tab. Let me grab it. Where is it? Too many tabs. Too many tabs. You know what? I have this bad habit of like keeping close to 100 tabs open. I'll just go grab it. Yeah. There you go. Here it is. Oh, I said 2 minutes earlier, and that was a lie. I made it to 2:30. And then I was like, no. Just wait like 2 hours. Get yours. Get yours. Heck yeah, I mean, all the reasons. This is a fantastic device. I can imagine too, like, honestly, there were moments that I just grabbed it and I was like, oh my lord. This much power and feeling this good in your hands and being able to shed the weight of the battery. Caw-caw! Yo, what's up, Too Loud? Man, it feels so good. Like, there, you know, I can nitpick a few things here and there, but man, it feels good. But if you were to tell me, and that's the thing with Nelly, is she got to hold it. She got to experience it. And then she had to give it away. Bruh. I can imagine. At least I had like the bliss of not having experienced it before. If someone was to take that away from me, oh, we about to fight. You ain't taking my thing. That's why Trevor and I are obsessed. Yeah, I get it. It feels so good. It really does. It's a nice feeling device. There's a couple of things, you know, like I was saying earlier. If you had a X1 or a X1 Mini, you know those controller attachments, the face buttons, they have the same material. They're kind of flat, just like those. They feel very, very similar. I would say the same for the D-pad, except on the X1 controllers, you have the D-pad that you can swap. On this one, I would have liked that. I would have liked like a satellite option, but oh well. That one feels actually quite good. I usually prefer satellite, but if I have to go cross, this is a great cross because it didn't hurt my thumb. It has a nice response feedback because it's micro switch. I like that it's slightly angled. Honestly, there's nothing to complain. The one thing I have a little bit of a concern with is the materials on the stick caps. The stick cap themselves feel great. They're wide, they're concave, like everything I could ask for. They have a little bit of a ridge on the edges. But the cap, oh wait, maybe I broke mine a little bit. Because now it kind of rotates. When I pulled it out, maybe I broke something. Oh no, I'm gonna have to look into that. But they're supposed to, like, you're supposed to be able to pull them out, right? I'm not crazy. I'm curious to see what kind of battery life we can squeeze out of these now that more creators are getting hands-on. I mean, the thing is, because you're capped, right? And this is what 85 watt hour. So, you know, realistically, an hour is definitely feasible, but I would say, like, if you're peaking your battery, it's probably going to be in the 1 hour 30. No, actually a little less. Maybe more like an hour 15. What? Ah, je suis désolé, Romy. Désolé, je m'excuse. Non, j'avais complètement oublié. Ouais, ben je vais finir qu'est-ce que je fais, puis quand je vais monter, je vais aller vérifier. Ok. De rien. Oh no, those nubs. Ugh. Ugh. Yo, I'm gonna get demonetized. What am I doing here? Um Beyond that, yeah, like just the texture of that rubber. It really reminds me of like some of the not the very first PlayStation sticks that eventually like the film would literally peel off. Not those, but the ones that came after. It kind of feels like that. Like I want to say PS3 era kind of thing. And I fear that it's gonna kind of fade away. So qu'est-ce qui se passe, Clef? My son was asking because he wanted me to look at his tablet. Make sure everything is working. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna go check that out in a couple of minutes. I mean, I could go to Best Buy and buy one to hold me over, but I'm not that addicted. Wait, buy what? At Best Buy. Oh, you have no handheld PCs at the moment. I see. I missed that sentence. Very soft material on the caps. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying is the material. I fear that it could fade. Wait, stop what? Rubbing them? Oh, my bad. My bad. So yeah, and now this one has a little bit of flex because I think it's from when I pulled it out. That is a little I just like that kind of. I'm gonna pull it out again. I'm a little worried. See, the part that worries me is like you can tell here that there was like glue and that there was like glue here as well. So I don't think I was supposed to remove them. I really don't. But I thought in the original campaign it said something about having replaceable stick caps. Do I remember this wrong? I mean, it's no big deal though. I could just put like just a little dab of super glue and it's gonna stay put because I think that's why it moves. It's probably that they put super glue because there's clearly glue here. Probably put super glue so that it doesn't wobble. I mean, I could get the Conquer. I'm not getting the Conquer. Lols. Oh, my bad. But I need to touch the sticks. I don't remember anything about replacing stick caps. Yeah, so you know what? Maybe I'm crazy. That she set up Artemis and Apollo on every handheld you have will be a PC handheld. True. That is true, Matt. And we both know how good and reliable this thing is. I like the RGB also. They have a nice frosted ring around them that is thick. That's a thick ring. I like that. And yeah. No, I'm definitely going to have to put super glue on this thing. Which kind of sucks. But you know what? I did it so that you don't. Don't try to pull the stick caps. Don't be like me. Don't do this. You took one for the team. Yep, I did. You could order the Conquer. Getting one is a different matter. Oh, shots fired. Derek the Menace. Shots fired indeed. Here, can I do something? Here, let me do that. How about if I do this? And then I do that. Oh, no. No, that's not what I want to do. I do this. No, that's not what I want to do. Do this. There you go. And then I do this. Dude. Yes, that would be the one. I do this. I do this. I do this. Do you guys not have phones? Oh, State of Play is up. Well, there you go. What is better, GameStar X5 Lite or Easy SMX M15? They both have their advantages, but if you play a lot of Switch, I would say X5S. If you don't care for Switch, you just want like your phone and tablet and you play shooters, I would say M15. 27 minutes. Okay, we have a little bit of time still. Shasha. Fuck yeah, baby Shasha. Fuck yeah, baby Shasha. My cat. You guys hear that? You guys probably don't. Y'all want to see my cat? 1 second. If she doesn't run away. Usually she calls me and then I go and then she runs away. 1 second. Nope, as I suspected, she ran away. Her name is Caraquette. Thor, Odin, Portal, Y700, Switch 1 and 2, and Vita somewhere. Sounds like a great combination. Are you using it without the battery right now? Well, I'm charging the battery. I'm like plugged in, but the battery is charging at the same time. I could use it with just the battery, because the battery is right here connected to, you know, this whole setup, which is amazing. And then all the same, I could connect the barrel. Now it's back to charging the battery, of course. And I could disconnect the battery. Easy SMX Bluetooth, I would avoid. Because it uses like Bluetooth 5.0 and latency is not great. The X5S uses Bluetooth 5.3, big difference. My wife took the 3DS and won't give it back. There you go. That is what one does when one loves. Man, that was beautiful. I'm getting ready for my show tonight, hoping somehow I can cancel out the echo in my new studio room. It wasn't that bad. How easy is it to backpack the battery? When you say backpack, you mean like putting it in a pocket or something? Oh, it's amazing the weight without the battery. It's amazing. And it's amazing that you can do that while still having the battery. It's wild. Sure, Youssef, with pleasure. Bigger number, better even with Bluetooth, LOL. Okay, you know what? Guys, let's try hard, okay? This is... Might as well do it with you all, since y'all are here. Let's open up. I'm not gonna, you know... Let's just be effective. I don't know. I have to speak with Stubbs. He actually messaged me last night. We're just trying to find a time that I can be there to interact with the viewers. But hopefully it's gonna be either sometime midday, like maybe tomorrow midday, or like next week, probably Monday. During, you know... Oh no, what am I saying? They stream on Monday. I have to speak with Stubbs. But I think the episode is ready, Matt. I think. Like connected to the back. Connect what? The battery? Because the Win 5 was a little annoying at times. I didn't mind. I mean, you saw me just now. It was easy to connect. Like, it's probably a little more time. Like, it's maybe a little more plugging it. Just because you need to align yourself. But, you know, it's not. That's it. Done. And there you go. And now, when I want to disconnect it, or the same, you know, or the same, just like that. Ah boom, ah boom. Voila. Signed, sealed, delivered, home yours. Yes, RP6. Bruh, I am in boxes right now. I'm gonna have to clean up the cave before I go do my game search stream tonight. And then the other, I have another box, but that's because I bought an RP mini grip. Oh, dude. Now that feels good. Lol Nelly. I mean, I don't know if it's a joke or if it's true, but either way, I will assume that it's true. You know, the moment that I take out the Android handheld, of course. Thank you very much for dropping by, Nelly. And amazing. Like, I'm really looking forward to... okay, dude. One word at a time. Amazing coverage for the Apex. Thank you so much. You did so much for so many of us. So appreciate you. And looking forward to Tuesday to hanging out. You have a good one. And thank you for dropping by today as well. Yo, this feels good. Man, the silver looks great. Yeah, I'm liking it, man. But, oh, the USB-C is slightly off-centered. I did not know that. That's why people were saying like it's a... Oh, that's a little weird. Wait. It doesn't fit? Oh, that's probably the large... Yeah, that's the... Oh, snap. I'm gonna have to find where the other one is. Well, that's gonna look nice. Can't wait. Let's go. Yes. Yo, Nelly. Nelly, if you're still there. Oh, geez. What am I doing? Nelly, if you're still there. Comes Tuesday. We're gonna have to rub the caps, you and I. Like, we're gonna have to, you know? So I hope you're ready. You and I will be... Oh, man. Thank you for dropping by, buddy. Wait, what's the... I'm gonna do like the kids do. Yo, what up, Kefren? How you doing, my dude? Kefren, another French Canadian. Je n'aime le Apex, le ONEXPLAYER Apex. This bad boy, you know what? This bad boy is probably better this way. And yeah, I have a lot of boxes. And you know what? For real this time, let me just make this transform, reset transform. There you go. D-pad up top on all of them until the choice for the R. So for me, it's simple. I went D-pad up top because I have the Thor, I have the 1X Sugar, amazing devices in their own rights. I wanted something that worked better for DS. And I was going to get the RGDS, and everyone and their grandma was like, don't get it. So I didn't get it. But like, as much as I love the Thor for 3DS and 1X Sugar as well, DS with the D-pad down kind of feels off. So I wanted something D-pad up. And then I also wanted like a 16:9 double stack. This is it. This is it. Il était nice au CS. Bruh, dude, je suis en amour avec ce device-là. Là. Max 395, c'est comme une 40-60, mettons, là, d'NVIDIA. Dude, I was playing Quake RTX on the Apex earlier, and I was at like 45 FPS. 45 FPS on a like heavy ray tracing title. Now, granted, you know, it's Quake 2, it's not freaking Cyberpunk 2077 there, but it's wild. It's wild to think that I'm doing this on a handheld. Bundling nubs, and because you're serious? Heck yeah. I mean, the Type-C port was off-center. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know that it was off-center on the Retro Pocket 6. That's a little sucky. Probably means different things to different people, what I just said. Don't mind me. I'm a little crazy. Anyways, that is pretty much it, guys. It's been, what, 2 hours, 11 minutes? I'm going to need to go eat, watch my son's tablet, and D-pad always on top. Well, let's go. Apparently, that's the way to go. Yep. Yeah, well, the RP6, you can choose between both, right? You can go stick top or D-pad top. I went for D-pad top. And I'm happy I went for silver. It looks glorious. And it kind of meshes well with the black. If it wasn't for the dual screen attachment, I would have gone lilac or purple, whichever we want to call it. But because I was going to use that second screen, I thought, you know what? Let me stick with silver. It's going to pair a little nicer with the black attachment there. But I have the other one. That is probably for other devices. I have the one for retro devices. I think it's probably on my RP Mini right now. So I'm gonna grab that and slap it on, and go to town. But probably later because I gotta work on the Apex first. Anyways, guys, all right, this is it for real this time. I'm gonna go. Everyone, thank you so much for showing up and hanging out and chatting and you know, let's see all the things I do. If you want to hang out with me, I'm always on Twitch at 8 p.m. Eastern from Wednesdays to Sundays till midnight. So we go 4 hours on that channel. Of course, there's the Handheld United YouTube channel where we do the live episodes on Tuesdays. And there's also like a bunch of content that you can watch there. And then, of course, when I drop a video on my own channel, I haven't been dropping them as much lately, but I'm trying to get back to some better pacing and also split the content so that I don't confuse the audience as much. So yeah, thank you again for dropping by, and let's hang out again. I'm probably going to do this some more. Every time I do a live, I enjoy it. It's just finding that balance and time and like trying to stick to a schedule kind of thing. But anyways, all right, guys, thank you very much. See you on the flip side. Peace. Oh, yeah, and I got to figure out music. I guess it's easy. I could have just used the thing, but we'll do it next time. Bye.